Guys? Help! Help! I'm in a very peculiar area. I have no idea how I got here. I'm scared. It's a long ways down. Help! Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. I do not like this time. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time. Well, we did a lot of stuff around the world. Mostly side questing that ended up nowhere because I lack a certain skill requirement. And all that jazz. This time. Oh yeah, we also started bearing her soul, and this time, let's head on out to new lands. Before we do so, I want to make sure everyone's properly equipped. Because, as one might assume, I've been busy with doing, merc missions. This will be fine. Once Ardain comes back, I'll put her on the group. Friends, finished business. I'm ready to depart from Mor Ardain now. Sorry, oh, you're ready to depart from Mor Ardain now. All set? Let's sail off. We finally made it. So good to be on land again. It was a pretty long voyage. This place seemed more empty than Poppy expected, though. Most likely because this is a small port, separate from the main city. That might be it. So I suppose our next task is a journey to the capital. From right here in the ship, if we head off from port to the right, there should be a straight path there. Not too far off then, still. This is our first time in the country, so we better keep our wits about us. Agreed. It might be best to make preparations before we head out. So, welcome. Oh, new stage of Tiger. Fun. So we're in Aghanim number 2 dock. So, this is where the game really expands. The first thing of note over here is if we head over to this little port, we have ourselves a salvage point, which is useful. I'd argue this is probably the best salvage point we've had in a long time. AA. 3 A's. The enemies here are pretty weak, and we have access to get ourselves some pretty strong core crystals. This is probably the best spot for core crystal grinding because the enemies here do have a pretty high drop rate. And they are also kind of weak. Not too strong. So, you got Meduse. It's been a while since we last fought one of these. Get dunked on. You see, they drop common and rare core crystals. So, if you ever want to farm for core crystals at this point of the game, farm here. The enemies here to have a good drop rate. So, that's mostly it. And we'll get to the theme momentarily. Just know that coming down here, we get ourselves another Phoenix that we can converse with. Alright, what do you say? I think us Phoenix and Mor Ardain are a bit thinner. Barely enough grass and bugs to sustain us after all. But we still fight to survive somehow. Okay then. More or less the same as other Phoenix. I don't believe it. My stomach is always growling like an angry Armu. Alright then. Not too useful, but behind the crates, another chest. There's even more core crystals. At this point in the game, I would suggest holding off on opening core crystals. Just get yourself a good backlog of core crystals before heading on out. Next up, heading over here to the gate, it is locked. Can't do anything over there, and you don't want to do anything over there in the first place. Can't really see it, but enemies over there are in the 80s. I mean, if you want to have a bad time, sure. So, Let's go ahead and talk to you. Why Army of Mor Ardain not more speedy? If things keep go like this, my precious cargo spoil before it reaches capital. Something wrong? Oh ho! What may driver see? It's not driver. Sorry. If not driver has time to spare. Dear driver, me have a request. Let's hear the details. Stuff that arrive here in Port Aghanim get taken down to Alba Cavendish via downtown High Street over yon. But right now, cargo transportation zone infested with landwolf and Noog Skeeter. Not safe for working. I asked our Dean soldiers to help with mop up, but it looks like it takes some time still. Alright then. Make long story short, friends. Looks like they're ready to go anytime, so ask for help. Alright then, so let's go ahead and take them out. Alright then. Road to the capital. So, road to the capital is relatively simple. You just bash enemies. So this is when the game really starts ramping up. This chapter might be one of my least favorites, but the area is one of my favorites. I really like this area. It's really cool, really fun. And then, we have a Noog Skeeter here. Nice. Alright then. So just take them out on your way. They aren't really too much of consequence. This side quest more or less reminds me of the old, thingamajiggies. Generic monster quest of sorts. That's basically what it reminds me of. Your old monster quest of sorts. Back in Xenoblade, where you pretty much just bash X enemies, call it a day. Not as common in 2, but well, that works. So, over here we get ourselves a bunch of wolves on the land. Get bodied. Alright then, so, ooh, we need 10 skeeters. And that's it? Okay, if you ever need more skeeters, take on nests. I love art spam. So we just need a few more skeeters. Thankfully, that's what this thing is for. Yeah, no, we haven't done too much here, just take on enemies.
Whoa, nice.
Well, all that grinding is done. Yeah, not really too much there, just it's a quest that exists. Nice little sidetrack for the side quest, but meh. Gets a meh out of 10. And plus it ruins the awesome music too. Oh, frenzy ton. Oh, capable driver really in class of own when it comes to speediness. Time is money, and that means speed is more money. Value of life measured by contents of bank account. Meh. Really? And so, having said wise saying, Bedidi departs speedily to deliver wares to Cavendish. No time for idle prattle. Thanks, friends. Alright. Road to the capital is done. Alright then. You know what? This is not grandiose. You know what is grandiose? Finishing up this quest.
I've got the supporting.
And yay, common blades. And Godfrey too. So pretty much a common blade. Alright then, so I'm gonna hold off on that right now, because I just want to get me a nice party all situated. Mostly put Adenine back in the party. For the sake of stuff. And one thing I didn't quite say is that you can press the minus button to change time to go into your final menu. So I didn't quite let this play out, so I'll go ahead and let this awesome theme play out. Really such an amazing tune. So there's not really much here to begin with. There's a lot of NPCs there, but nothing really of note. The Ardenian soldiers, they're more or less clueless of the violence we've induced in the past. So right here we have 2 elevators. Doesn't matter which one you take, so let's go head on up. So yeah, there's not really much here towards the capital. So, we just wait for this to head up to the top. Welcome to Alba Cavendish.
Oh. So this is the Imperial capital.
Such a big city. Maybe their place is selling rare junk parts for upgrading Poppy. Time to go look.
Master Pawn, Poppy would rather use new parts if possible.
Meh, meh! Is that you there, Tora? Have not seen Tora in long time. Remember me? Mui Mui?
Huh? Why random old guy know Tora's name?
Oh, Tora not remember me at all. It Mui Mui. I was assistant of Professor Susu, your grandpeepon.
Oh, you that old Mooey Mooey guy! Of course Tora remember. Mooey Mooey should have said to start with.
Mui Mui did say.
Oh, right. Mooey Mooey not very interesting, so Tora forgot he exists.
Tora? That's not very nice.
No, I do not blame Tora. Tora was very young back then. Not surprising he forget.
Besides, Master Pawn was quite distracted just now, only thinking of how to upgrade Poppy.
Why could it be? This looked like artificial blade.
Mooey Mooey right. Tora studied Grandpeepon and Dadapon's blueprints carefully and finished construction.
Meh, meh, how wonderful. If only Professor Susu's still here to see results of hard work.
Mooey Mooey, you have any idea where Dadapon went?
That day when the lab was attacked, Mui Mui was out on errand. When I got back, Professor Susu's body was lying there. But there was no sign of Professor Tatazo.
I see. Even Mooey Mooey not know.
Do not feel down, Master Pawn. We will find Dadapon someday. Though no evidence for this hypothesis.
Anyway, Mui Mui apologized for interrupting your trip when you just arrived in city. Friend of Mui Mui run an inn just up ahead. Place with famous hot springs. If you like, Mui Mui can try to get you discount.
Mooey Mooey is best friend!
Alright then. So, you can literally tell, you're supposed to go this way, but we never did.
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit.
So, with all this, a lot of stuff has opened up. Quite literally, you can head out this way, ignore the story progress, and you can arrive here at the upper regions.
Perhaps rest and
We
enjoy
won't
view for a
have
bit.
much use going this way right now, but in the future, just maybe. That's a hard zone down there. I don't want to go down there yet. So instead, just going to wander on the downsides down here. And, where do we jump? Right over to there. Alright then. Jumping yonder. There's a reason why I'm doing this little niche platforming. More or less for a hidden zone. Alright then. So yay, exploration. That is kind of the point right now. An exploration because we aren't going to be visiting the hot spring this episode. So yeah, be careful. It's a very steep fall, so naturally you're just going to fall. But you arrive at the very end, at the Reef of Forgetfulness.
The world is so
Don't forget this. Couple reasons why we're down here.
Not so fond of fish?
First reason, good place for grinding fish. I don't remember which fish you need, but it's good for something. Otherwise, sneak your way through here means the enemies here aren't terrible. If you go to that cliff over there, there is a unique monster that's super annoying. Not difficult, but annoying. Annoying enough to get a meh out of 10 for me. So somewhere around here, methinks there's something. Can't climb that. Yep, here it is. Aghanim Gate Key, so you can now go to the Gates of Aghanim. So that's more or less it down here. I swear there's a good treasure chest, but just Gate of Aghanim. More or less all you need. So as you can see, there's quite a few salvage points around here. That one is of use, but we're not ready to take it on yet. Because there is actually a hidden boss there that we could take on, but meh. Ooh, just felt my back pop.
And we're you.
So, now inside the main part of the city, we can head over to this treasure trove back here.
Calm your mind.
Focus. We can break this right now. Give me one hot minute.
Yep. Just leave it to glory. Calm your mind.
There we go. Nope on power. Alright, nothing really of use. And here for the blacksmith, you can go ahead and upgrade your equipment should you want to. Personally, I'm fine, but in case you want to. Next up, accessory shop. Could be some really good stuff here. Gear vest, we've had better. Steam belt increases strength by 20, dexterity by 25, agility. Nothing really too amazing, I'd say. This one could be useful, except super expensive. So yeah, boost experience gained by defeating enemies. Could be useful if you're farming, but generally, just taking on it, just doing side quests is enough. Up here, nothing really of use. Right over here, we have the bookstore. So yeah, some really good stuff here. Les Orpheolus. And there we go. Out of curiosity, can I buy you out? Nope. So Kenai level 2 we finally have access to. Yep, hooray! So yeah, so this is what I was more or less wanting to finish off the side quest from last episode that we will finish off at the end of the episode. So Kenai level 2 is done. Next up, we get some veggies. Yeah, stuff here is actually kind of expensive. As one would guess, this is a harsh desert landscape. Food is scarce. Next up, there's a recycling bin and a salvaging. So, upon reaching the city, we now have access to gold cylinders. Really useful, but very expensive. Well, I guess we can go ahead and get these. So, good time to do some farming. Ancient Canvas does a lot. This is the first instance where you can really do a good bit of farming. It will help you out quite a lot. So next up, we're heading to the rooftops.
The world has many amazing places in it.
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit.
So there's not really much up here right now. You just want to more or less know this location. This will become very important relatively soon. As you can see, there's a locked fence that we can break through. Yeah, I'm sure the Ardanian guard is like, eh.
Hey, look what
But
I found.
we will save that for later. So, just doing some more things. You could attempt to head to the capital. Or I guess we can head straight to the Imperial Palace. However, though, you will get stopped. Somewhere.
Underwrite.
Here we go. So if you try to head in further... So, we are unauthorized. We cannot head into the palace. But it's good just to get this landmark all done. Hooray, broken bridges! It's almost as if I'm playing a modern Pokemon game or something. Hooray! Of course I had to get a nice little take that. Alright. So, I don't really think there's anything else of note here in the city. You can head down here to the back alleys. But not really much here at this point. There will be some stuff later, but not right now. I'm just seeing if there's anything else here. Nope. But you can go ahead and do some jumping down. I guess take the stairs, but this will not be relevant right now, but later on, yeah. As there's a door here. That's locked. Again. Side quest later. So, lastly, we got a pool to jump into. Alright. And we can make our way to this little treasure trove right here. For fast plate switch 2. Alright, nothing good of note. So, this is where the story is going to be ending this episode, and side questing will resume. Mostly, I want to finish the side quest from last episode. So, let's head to Fonzanlama Port. Alright then. So, upon reaching here to the port, where is he? I probably should go ahead and re-equip the quest. Alright, he's over here. So, the reason why I couldn't finish this side quest last episode is because we needed more books. So here's Solala. La la la, la la la, oh la 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 la. The song apparently very popular now in Argentum. Do friends know it? Yes, yes. Wow, it is really popular then. And spicy strelu from that restaurant's also famous. They say that it reminds everyone of their Mama Pon's cooking. Have friends heard of it? So here's the thing. Meh meh meh. Solala is Sonipon, a foodie maker's songy singer, falala. Making up false stories very bad. Solala is red-blooded Nopon of Kingdom of Uriah. Not greedy, stingy Nopon from Argentum. Meh meh meh. This is a tricky situation. Could it be? You trying to kidnap Solala because he is so cute? Nopon adorable and famous for fluff fluff. Fetch good price on black market. Meh meh meh. Help! Kidnap! Help! Meh meh. You can never catch me. Meh. Meh. So, looks like we gotta run away. So, Solala is not so fond of us. Wow, he climbs really fast. Hello there, Solala. Meh, meh, go away. Meh.
I know Noppon's like the back of my, Done.
Falala is very sad because her son went missing. Will you at least help me with her? At worst, you'll get to enjoy that famous food and singing you've heard all about. Oh, alright then. Solala, do it. Solala is red-blooded no pawn of Uriah Kingdom. Solala will meet and explain that he is not Sunny Pawn of Falala. Maybe even try to comfort a little. Thank you so much. Alright then. Only do this because of the famous stuff. Okay. So, back to Argentum we go. So Solala, Falala cannot believe it. You alive? You are Miss Falala. Solala is not your Sunny Pawn. He is no pawn from Kingdom of Uriah. What you saying? You are Falala's beloved Sunny Pawn, Solala. Let Tor explain. Memories of Solala all gone, washed away by Cloud Sea. How? How can Falala make you remember? Food. You always ate Falala spicy stralu when you were a little pawn. Here's some Falala made just now. Do you remember? This taste. It's so delicious. Cooking of Solala's mama pawn was a lot more dubious tasting. Meh. Falala did too much cooking and got too good. In that case, maybe you remember a song Falala singing to his little pawn. La la la, la la la, oh la 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 la. Do you remember? No. Song from Solala's memory was much more off-key. You are not Solala's mama pawn. Meh. What is Solala saying? Falala become good singer for nothing? Song did not work. Cooking did not work. What can Falala do? Are you alright? Solala is red-blooded no pawn from Kingdom of Uriah. Not greedy, stingy no pawn from Argentum. In Solala's mama pawn, not this good singer. Talented foodie maker no pawn. Meh. Falala tried so hard to become good singer. Falala gathered ingredients to make spicy stralu. Falala listened out for a clue of Solala's whereabouts. Solala not care about that. Have nothing to do with Solala. Meh. You okay? This Solala... Sorry. This Solala is bad, no pawn. Must not be Falala Sunny Pawn after ball. That blow. Looks powerful, but done with paw pads, so not really hurt. Mama Pawn! Huh? You remember? Solala. Solala remembered. So sorry, Mama Pawn. Solala went fishing in Cloud Sea and fell in, then drifted very far away. Mama Pawn, it was so scary. It is okay now, Sunny Pawn. Mama Pawn is here. Proper moves, I am. There's something in my eyes. Let's have ourselves a wee celebration. Bring out the spicy stralu. Sing for us, Falala! Yeah, good idea. Thank you, friends. Thanks to you, Solala came home. Falala does not have words to express gratitude. Everything okay now? I'll read over. Alright then. Falala is sorry for all the requests. Please stop by to enjoy song and food at any time. Special price for friends who help me out. Alright, Fame and Family is finally done. And all I had to do was find a new bookstore. But look at all those rewards. Super nice and super fun. And you can talk to Falala. And you can buy spicy stralu. Not too great, but it's alright. Wow, Bobby's level 4. Dang. We're really racking it up.
Call on me anytime.
Oh wow. Level 3 Fire Mastery. Alright then, so we are on our way to level 5. This will take a long time though. Corey got something. And Poppy's level 4. Very nice.
Pawn will like Poppy's new capabilities.
And even more jumping. and up on talking. So, let's go ahead and take a rest. Because level 34 is very nice for this point of the game. Now, I'd recommend being 34. Well, 30 is good enough. But 34 is very nice for pretty much the rest of the chapter.
Morning, Rex.
Nice.
Sleep okay?
Alright then.
Baby.
So, back to Mor Ardain we go. Yeah, let's go ahead to the streets. So, I think with that, we made pretty good progress this episode. Well,
Let's rest.
I guess we can go ahead and wander around the city a little bit more, but yeah, we made pretty good progress. You can't head into that building yet, but development's level 1, so everything's a lot cheaper now. So, upon exploring more of Mor Ardain, inside there is the end that we will get to next time. Just finishing things out. Wow, a lot of stuff is opening up. I know we can't talk to her yet. So with that, next time in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Okay, nothing else there. We rest up at the end, and yeah, pretty much that. So with that, I'll see you guys next time.